What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am back with another video for you guys today, and today we have this cool Jhin deck that I found on the ladder. Not entirely sure who the original deck builder is, but it is not a build of my own, so if you guys know who the deck builder is, that'd be tight if you guys wanted to let me know. But the main idea of this deck, right, is taking advantage of Jhin giving you all these different units that chip down with burn with like Corsair, Saboteur, Boom Crew Rookie. We even have some chip damage with Poison Dart and Pokey Stick. Then we have the stuns that is really strong with Jhin as well with Solari Sunhawk and the Stagehand, as well as when your Jhin is on the board and he activates his effect, we get stuns as well. We also have Ziggs, which just gives us more damage as well as our second champion and just procs the different skills. We have a one of the student, which if you guys saw in my other Jhin video, the student just really helps to ramp up the amount of skills we're able to play in a round. We have the Tusk Speaker, which deals burn damage, as well as just having Overwhelm is another really nice option. And a one of Doom Beast as a little bit of healing and just another good flex slot. We also have two copies of Lightning Rush, which one allows us to protect our units and double up on effects, especially ones that are like on summon, such as like the Sunhawk and stuff like that, which is like really powerful. And the top end of this deck, right, so we can go really hard and really strong in the early game and then close out with 3 of Treasure Trash. Treasure Trash is just a really great card because especially when you have an empty hand, to get 10 mana worth of value from a Treasure Trash is pretty easy to do. Whether that 10 mana worth of cards or like the cards that you get always works with each other is not always there per se, but like the high roll potential is always there, and I feel like you have a safe net value that just makes it a really strong card, and it makes certain matchups like control matchups that where they have a lot of answers to our units really winnable, because you could just pull some cards that, you know, a lot of decks can't deal with, especially in one turn. You hit a FTR, you hit something like really good, and it just blows games wide open. So like the high roll potential is strong enough that it just makes this card so powerful. And yeah, ever since I played that Jhin Victor deck the other day, I just realized I'm a pretty big fan of Jhin, and I've been looking for another deck that showcases him and highlights some of his other strengths, and this is definitely it. Highly recommend you guys give this one a try. Did pretty well with it. I'm looking forward to playing it more on my stream in the future. If you guys haven't already, check in the description and you can join the stream and get involved and chat with me live. I also have a Discord server if you guys are trying to link decks or just talk about it. There's some other good members of the community there that always love to give feedback and check out what everyone's working on. If you guys haven't already, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment and let me know what other decks you guys want to see in the future. Obviously, with the season still being so fresh and I feel like there's still so many other builds out there, let me know what you guys see, what you guys want to see. Maybe give me some things, some cards that you maybe want to see built with, and I can try to make some builds and show it off for you guys, because that's definitely just one of my favorite things to do in general. But that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay, and I'll catch you guys next time. Alright, starting off against Thralls. Looks good. I think we can get away with keeping the Stagehand too. We'll get rid of that. Hopefully we find another 1/2 drop to take advantage of our turn 2, because it's going to be looking like a Ziggs. There it is. Okay, on 3. This is a great curve, and this is really strong later to just... They don't normally develop too wide until they get all their Thralls going, so being able to have stun in hand is really good. I think it's just this. Then we need one more proc for the Virtuoso to go off. Should be pretty easy to get.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
He normally just plays Lysandra here, right? Oh, just goes for this. Yeah, that's fine by me. We push 4 still. And he uses a lot of mana off of that. This jumps to 1 out of 3. We probably just play the Jhin. He's got good stats and everything, and then we can take advantage of his stun effect. I think it's still fine to do, and I might just like open attack from this. I don't think he has a Thrall in hand, which is pretty nice. We could punish with the development here. I think we can greed. A Wallop's really good for the Thralls, right? Because even after, we could still push. Yeah, we can push a lot of damage off of this. Okay, so let me do some math real quick. 4, 8, 12, 14, 17. Well, yeah, we'll push them that low. I think that's worth.
My orders.
Oh, plus the other effect we get. Oh, that's crazy huge. Yeah, something I didn't consider that was big. That's a big blowout. I don't even know what the Bandle Tellstones looks pretty good.
Astounding curiosity.
Some good options here. That was a pretty big drop, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I follow the Freljord's true leader.
Play this, stun, set up Jhin, stun that.
Beauty of tragedy.
With the stage hand. We played this first because it's like a double stun since we're right on Virtuoso here.
I am frightened, but I am ready.
Embrace it. Your adoring public awaits. I knew you'd find your mark eventually.
See if he has another 6-mana card.
Beautiful.
And the fact he hasn't went out of this, I feel like he has to, right? Yep, there it is. Sands of Time. Only pushing 6. That's kind of crazy. Still pretty huge though that he hasn't played like Promising Future or something. But you can get this out at burst now.
Keep your eyes on the horizon and your feet on the ground.
Okay, so he's setting up for both of those to pop. Let me see if there's anything here that's actually helpful. Destroy a landmark or create 2 random multi-region followers. I feel like I just probably send this back to hand.
I will give them a show to remember. We must all play our part.
Talia gets stunned here, and then that gets sent back. It's not bad. This is gonna deal 4, 2, 1.
You inspire me.
He shuffled it away. It's kind of funny. So if he has another one of those, he actually can pop both of these right now. Always just take the 8. Play this Pokey Stick. I have to be mindful of the 1 mana. Oh, so he just sets it up there. We can still set up a lot of stuns right now. Let's go with this to start, and then a Wallop will stun 2 more.
Your adoring public awaits.
What we do is so much bigger than us both.
Beautiful, is it not?
GG. Because he had to either stop that or stop the effects that was killing him also. So we put him in a pretty tough bind right there.
Been a marvelous
But it was a little sloppy. Okay. Zoe via Felios. We're going to keep Poison Dart for that reason. And I think we just kick the Pokey Stick. We have a 2-3. The Treasure Trash is going to be really strong in this matchup. There's no denies. And we have a hand that still puts on pressure prior to that. Obviously this isn't Zoe, but still just save some health and set up for this Tusk Speaker. And putting puff caps in the earlier, the better, right?
When my song ends, men die.
1 out of 3.
Anything else?
We'll still like push this 2 damage and get the trade, right?
My song ends.
I don't think they run like star shapings in this deck, right? So we could just get some chip damage and it'll be valuable. Wall-ups are good for Vi, yeah, if they have it. I'm actually just gonna punch this thing in the face. No cap. Okay, so he saves it, but like he doesn't get value, which is good. But I just want to be like proactive with my cards, I feel, because that's fine. Yeah, essentially because we're like have the treasure trash in hand. So I want to go as much of go through as much of it as possible. Lead here gives us some flexibility, and 99% of the time just play Ziggs.
It's an awesome day for
Yeah, him playing that is something it can like eat the hit from the Corsairs. Now we only attack with this, but we get 2 skills on the stack plus the Lotus Trap. It's not bad. Steal 3.
One for you and one for you.
Gets a little bit of chip damage on that. Sure. Completely fine with that. Okay, so we try for this pokey for sure. We already forced out 1 Pale. This is 2 out of 3. So I could play it next round and then probably proc the Jhin effect and try to get a stun. But we're fine just passing here, burning his mana.
Remember our promise.
Did he not Nightfall that? Okay, sure.
Astounding curiosity.
That's easily always a pokey.
Suffering is the beating heart of drama.
See what he goes for. Crescendum. Goat's kind of annoying. I don't think we go for this yet, to be honest. I think we just like
Beautiful, is it not?
get this off. This will stun here. This will kill here. We only have 2 procs on these effects. Shame we don't have mana for this.
Places, people.
This attack with the Jhin feels fine. He could Pale and kill this, but since we have another Jhin in hand, I don't actually mind it. And this dies, and it's just Aphelios on the board. And I'm pretty sure this one's going to be progressed to 2 out of 3, right? So I set up Jhin this round, and then I go for the Treasure Trash, which will get us a stun. If he has Vi, he can heal like to max. We'll see. The Vi's a 1 of, right? Because you can tell from left to right. One all the way on the right is the one they have the least amount of copies of.
Let's get him, crew.
Still holding up 5. Still holding up 5 as well. We're fine to fizzle that. Yeah, it's completely fine with me. All right, we set up Jhin.
The stage is
Get the stun from the treasure trash. We have 10, 11 mana. Yeah, so we don't have enough mana to play that as well.
I will give them
I
a
think it's
show
just
to
this.
remember.
This effect proc. Jhin levels.
There is art here, waiting.
Nice spot to be in. And this is one of my favorite parts where we just see how this RNG hits. Hopefully we get some good cards.
This way, killing blooms into artwork.
And it deals 4 to all the stunned units. That one's pretty trash. That's trash as well. Oh, we've actually stunned a lot. That's pretty funny. Does this give me a Revenant? I guess it's probably this. 1 mana Thermo. That's definitely these two. The funny thing is I could even Thermo first. Crazy how that thing doesn't have any keywords.
We will not fail.
I have prepared something very special.
I'll find you.
Deep breath now.
Ready? Aim.
Still looks good. We don't get the Jhin effect in killing this, but we still push a lot of damage. And a good trade. Completely useless. We literally see that. I mean, it would probably discard a Poro, but still.
Let's
go with the stress defense.
Beneath the waves.
I imagine he would drag this, right? So we're just gonna go for this. That's it? Okay.
We have them now.
I am frightened, but I am ready.
Embrace it. Your adoring public awaits. You inspire me.
You know what I think I like? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I actually just overplay this, right?
This'll shake him.
In range.
To the world below.
No fearsome blockers, dealing 2 from the stack. I mean, this could just close it out. We'll see if he has like get excited to kill it. Because now I need to be like double pale to give this enough attack. Real nice line I think we found there. I think playing into like so many stuns and stuff might not have been right, but that was like a good way to end it for sure. Easy turn 1. This honestly isn't that bad of a unit here. I'm down for this. Turn 1, bank mana, turn 3, and then we have Pokey Stick, and we could activate all the effects.
No one's the wiser. Nice day.
Like, depends if they're on a Mystic Shot version.
Nuh-uh.
That man's getting a big mute.
In this timeline, we're sure to save Icathia. It can be undone.
Only attacks there, makes sense. We don't go for that because we're gonna attack next round and use this to proc the student effect. Some healing is nice.
I can see the magic.
The crystal! Just gonna put this here.
I can, help.
Don't touch it.
Better run.
Things aren't gonna improve themselves.
I think we just pass.
I do my own stunts.
It's fine.
This'll be a blast.
Let me get you that file.
Don't mind me.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay, all the effects go through.
A missing piece?
You made choices.
Of the units I want to save here, I mean, it actually saves more to just do this, right? Even if he had enough predicts, the Pokey still just finishes the job.
I can't wait to see what this one does.
Okay, so next round we can set this up. Doom Beast, heal, deal some damage, still have Pokey mana. Not bad. We don't want to sacrifice these, because in order for him to like AoE kill this stuff, he's got to like either find the Hexite Crystal or set up like a zillion, which I think would be kind of hard for him.
So,
All good.
there's magic, and then there's me.
No crystal. He's trying to find it. Don't blame him. We'll just kill this and take advantage of the effect, right? Now the Jin's leveled.
Many colors.
Alright.
I hear it now.
We're
The
dealing
thunderous
7
applause.
off of just effects plus 1, 8.
Suffering
Yeah, this is
beating
mad rough
heart of
if I'm him.
drama.
Like the attack doesn't even matter. Like I don't think it's worse to use it for that reason. That was well played. I think the amount of pressure we put on and the way we just got rid of that echo was really nice. All right, timelines with Jace. This is a matchup. I like this. I like this. Kick this. I think is fine for now. Hit the treasure trash. Cool.
I'll shoot the
Not a
wings
bad way
off
to
a
start, I
bird's
think.
nest.
I'm fine with that. I thought it was timelines, but him using the thermal on a Corsair is completely cool with me. This trades into a monkey, but I think we still probably go for the swing. Makes it even easier with that as the play.
I help when I can. Shut up when I can. Come on. Time to go.
Mm-hmm. It's probably Ziggs.
The sun rock got me good. Another day.
The Aloof Traveler's interesting. I don't know if that means he had multiple copies or not. Found the timelines. We'll see if he has another 1-drop that he could maybe use that for here. Doesn't attack bolt. That's actually a little surprising to me. I think this is just an open. Get our 2 procs. This will activate the Jhin.
Watch your toes.
I'm innocent.
All good. And then we play Conchologist after this.
One for you.
Nothing beats field testing.
Jace for sure. He's running low on cards, but I feel like taking this so often it'll just hit like another copy of timelines or something like that. Which I don't think he has at this point, but
Let's get
I
started.
feel like there's more productive things I could do with my mana. We're gonna just let this go and then go for Pokey. But we don't care that Ziggs died there.
Let me get you that file.
That's a funny one. Jhin lives no matter what. I could just play that if I wanted to. I kind of like that.
I will showcase the beauty of tragedy.
Get excited, discarded. Was that an ice shard? Kind of nuts. Oh, 3 sisters for sure.
I am frightened.
So we get this stun, and now this is 2 out of 3. I can play Doombeast, and it'll stun the next unit he plays. Of course, if he doesn't have a way to kill this.
Explosives primed.
He keeps back as he should.
Something very special.
And now we'll just like build a stack, right? Could almost push enough this round.
Blooms into artwork.
I think we actually do. If he doesn't kill Jhin, we just go Poison Dart, deals 1. Doom Beast, the Jhin effect gets procced, and then we just deal 3. Actually pretty disgusting lethal. I'd be be upset. This guy was just kind of washed from the start.
Them a show to remember. There is art here.
There's a level up too. GG, man. If he entombed, could have lived actually. We just burned the 2 extra mana, but I think you just gotta go with the wishful thinking. I don't blame him.
You have been a marvel.
Peace Lux. Let's get it. Easy play. Easy kick the rest. They got some bulky units. I don't think these pings are going to help that much. We found the Jhin. Start to work on that. Looks good. I think a treasure trash is going to be a big way for us to close out the game. So I wouldn't mind finding that in the next couple draws, especially since our hand is kind of just going to automatically do its thing before then. He taps below
If it's a people problem, I'm your man.
6. So I think it's just Conchologist, right? Just a group shot's fine here too. It's playable next round as well.
When my song ends,
I could have gone for this Sunhawk, but I think we just keep this back.
I have my orders.
Very wide attack. Right, I think he is going to be more incentivized to, yeah, like, just surrender, I guess. But yeah, that was a fire open. As soon as he tapped below 6, I was like, green light. Okay, maybe an actual game against this deck. Let's see. I think this is all a kick other than Jhin. Worse hand this time around. I'd be feeling better if I was that guy. Wow. Hopefully 2 or 1 drop on the next one. Love that he gave me a play here, and then now he can't get up to 6 mana to play his spell on 3. Cool. Puffcap's Off-Riff is great. Broadwing, sure. Ziggs lives that. Ziggs does not care.
their guilt is evident.
Also does not care.
I know what I'm doing. Remember, we're the ones who make progress happen.
I'm just going to kill that right away. Not trying to deal. I maybe should have just passed because I think now he won't attack when an attack before might have been good for him. He still doesn't have 6 mana, so I think I'm looking at just open. Cool, it only deals 2.
I can't wait to see what this
Try to
one
deal
does.
2 before he can buff this up. Not bad. This gets a little bit of progress as well. And we just get to slow him up while we work to set this up. Easy Boom Crew Corsair here. I'll probably trade a Ziggs into one of these units, I think.
Yes, my lord.
Eat my smoke.
Watch out!
Let's get him, crew.
Another cool thing is I'm gonna start here. Quicken. We'll go with Quicken.
Astounding curiosities.
Maybe
lie
kick that
ahead.
back.
The stage is set.
What I was gonna say is like all of this stuff goes onto the stack.
I have prepared something very special.
Which will make it stunned so it can't deal damage to any of my units.
Backfired.
See if he has Mystic in the deck.
Captain's orders. Bullet to the face.
He does. Okay, not bad for him. Still takes 5. Next round's definitely going to be treasure trash. I might even just go for like
Let the light guide you.
this right now just
If
to
we
like
seek
empty out my hand
forgiveness, we
somewhat.
must commit all. It's done.
Alright, what do we have here? I literally can use the next treasure trash next round because we have 9 plus 1. Thermo's horrible.
Thank you for asking.
This is horrible. All of this is so unbelievably bad. I can't. We can buff up our allies, which is cool, I guess. I mean, it's actually our best play. No cap.
He smells something. Scarper for a smack you.
We're gonna burn his mana. I literally have the worst plays ever. Or to hold that out, we just burned his mana. We had no good cards. One of the worst treasure trash I've ever seen.
Pushing my limits.
Okay, he gets his setup. We're just gonna look to empty our hand.
Missed.
If you do not have a part to play, take one.
Our purpose calls to us.
And
We cannot
please,
turn
if this
away.
could just hit some good cards, I think we'll be good. But man, that
Very
was...
kind of you to grace us with your presence, milady.
Axel, shut up.
Gets one, I think passes 90% of the time.
Forgive me.
Alright, expensive cards. Please. Double wallop, that's some good stalling right there. Okay. Flurry. Cithri of Clouds. Scourge. I can literally drag with the Cithria like these other units into that. I think that's definitely a line. When it turns into a 4/4. That part's so sad. I think I use this because I just get more value, right?
One star's whoopsie is
Crescent.
another spark.
Demacians, bring down the skies!
Magic corrupts Demacia.
Okay,
from
so that
within.
makes it so he
Demacia is
lives.
Nothing like what I know.
I'll take this one.
Board clear, keep a 10-8. Double checking, making sure this looks like the best. This does. Let's get it. And then we just have a million stuns that maybe we could set up a lethal after.
Demacian steel. Try Demacian magic.
Very nice barrier. Very nice back-to-back as well.
Oh dear.
Just a shame that this is going to go to 4 because Lux can take it out so often. I need him to like have units or something.
My
Or
heart
this
is
just takes it
set
out.
on justice.
I guess I wallop, right? We just wallop this. And Prage. I said I needed to be all units, but this is still like really sus. Deals 3, deals 3. A bad spot, let me tell you. Top deck gods need to be in our favor for sure. This is 4 stuns though. We hit a Jhin. Hit another treasure trash? I don't know. I don't know what it's got to be, but I just know it's tough out here. I'm scared. I'm too scared. We're just gonna go for this. Hit that stairs, deal 3 all the way across. We have a 3-mana thermo. Okay. We could do this. We could definitely do this. That was the first one I played, right? So all I do is Crescent, play this and win? He already knows. We did it. All it took was the 3rd treasure trash top deck and him actually not having any spells. That was so unbelievably scuffed though. Let me tell you, that was a scuffed game, but we got there.